And for all the Nithyananda Yogam participants, causing power. Understand? Listen to this. Enriching and causing opens up many parts of you to Sadashiva. As I was telling last LSP, if you jump into action without waiting for your logic to get convinced, the unmanifest component of Sadashiva, Avyakta, starts manifesting in you. I do not need to use charcoal powder to brush my teeth. I do not need to wash as many times Sadashiva says. But the moment 10 or 20 instruction in Agama has become my experience, I don't wait for all the remaining 100 to become my experience. This jump only makes you experience Shakti Nipada with unmanifest. See, whatever you understand logically and practice, then it is actually you are practicing your convictions, not Sadashiva's convictions. Only when you are ready to jump in and start practicing without waiting for your convictions, your unknown component is ready to be opened up to the Sadashiva's unknown component. That is the way Shakti Nipada happened in me. So now, if you start jumping all out and enriching and causing just because I said, you will see my Avyakta will be supporting your unknown and manifesting all the powers. If you do all the things about which you are convinced, you will manifest those 5. That powers of integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, all those things you will manifest. Vakshiddhi, Manoshakti, all that. But when you jump to practice everything without waiting for you getting convinced, Avyakta, unmanifest, starts supporting you. That's the biggest difference between other organizations and us. So do not waste your time waiting to get convinced about the instructions in Agama. Jump head over heels and you will see Avyakta, unmanifest, manifest through you. See, whenever you follow the third principle, if somebody reverberate the second principle, automatically you will be pulled towards them. If you are following the second principle, if somebody is vibrating the first principle, you will just be sucked into them. I am a first principle. Understand? Actually, to tell you honestly, not even first principle. Zero, infinity, vibrating in its original frequency. Please understand. You cannot say science is not relevant. It may not be needed to be read by every common man. Like, for example, every common man does not need to understand the whole electricity to use the tube light and fan. He just need to know only which switch. But for this to operate, science need to be kept alive. You understand? Only then you need to, you will train electricians. Then who will do the wiring? Understand? The original Veda and Agama need to be kept alive to build and create more and more electricians. Common man need not spend his whole time in studying. But you cannot say it is not relevant. Understand? You can't say it is not relevant. You should say every common man need not spend his time in studying this whole science. But in my view, we need at least few lakh people spending whole life on studying this science and manifesting this circuit. We need at least few lakh electricians to spiritually electrocute the whole world. Understand? See, I am looking at least few lakh people full time studying Agama, manifesting powers, taking it to all over the world, and that is what I am looking at. Understand? I am not looking at only few thousand people getting the benefit or a few million people getting the benefit. No, I am looking at few million people becoming electricians. I am not interested in just people who come and switch on and switch off and use and go. For looking at electricians, I wanted at least few lakh people manifesting powers, going around and sharing this and teaching this science. And my purpose and purpose of existence and purpose of happening is totally different. So, yes, everyone need not learn the whole the circuit. But if no one learns, what will happen? Now, whoever has materialized at least once with integrity, give them all these yantras. Anybody with integrity, if they have done, they can raise their hand and give them one yantra, because these yantras are getting energized for quite a long time. So you have to keep it without folding between your palms. Yes. You have materialized even once with integrity, you can raise your hand and receive this yantra. It is specially energized for materialization training. Please come and settle down with your eyes closed. Sit straight. Shiva. 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 Sada Shivoham. Sada Shivoham. Sada Shivoham. Sada Shivoham. Sada Shivoham. Get ready for power manifestation now, and you can start manifesting. Actually, after that night initiation in Tiruvannamalai, now I am seeing the whole level of initiation happening in everyone is different.